Hello and welcome to Squid Games. My name is Squid and it's your movie news for September 12th, 2014. Our first piece of news is the newly released photos from Zack Snyder of the Batmobile. I'm actually going to leave a link down in the description, so if you want to view that, go ahead and view them. I'm going to leave a link because it's incredible. Everyone has to see this. These are not like those cheap photos that kept getting posted. These are like high quality graphic shots. The Batmobile kind of reminds me of the Batmobile from the Michael Keaton era, except it doesn't look like you're just gonna blow through it without a problem. It's like very armored, looks badass. It's gonna be fast. It's big, not as big as the Tumbler, but it's really fast and powerful. It's gonna look sweet. It's got guns on the front, I think, for kryptonite. That's the only thing I can think of. Would make sense otherwise. Our second piece of news is on the Venom movie, which is getting released. I can't remember the director's name exactly, but he said it's going to be a darker character. Venom from Spider-Man, of course. So, of course, Venom's going to be darker because he's an anti-hero, so I don't know when that movie's going to come out. I don't think they've even decided a release date, and they just got the director, I believe, even. So, yeah, that's just going to come whenever it comes, I guess. We'll have to look out for more news. It's probably in 2017, I'm assuming. Somewhere in there, or they'd have more released on that. Next is the Rambo Last Blood movie, which I don't know why they're doing this because Sylvester Stallone is so old, he looks terrible. Really don't think he needs to be doing very many action movies anymore, but he's still got it, I guess, and so why not do it? Don't know much about Rambo, so I can't really make any statements on how valid the movie's gonna be or anything like that, because I'm really not familiar with it. I know it's action films as usual with Sylvester Stallone, so look out for it. Next is Morgan Freeman and Ted 2, which is weird because Morgan Freeman does like really lighthearted or action movies, stuff like that. Ted 2 is just raunchy and disgusting, honestly. Ted was good. It was funny, but it's disgusting. It really is. The only movie released from Seth MacFarlane that were more disgusting than that was Everybody Dies in the West, which was pretty messed up too. Next, I believe, is Orlando Bloom is returning to Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't expect this to affect my opinion on the movie at all. I've loved Pirates of the Caribbean. They haven't gotten the best review. I don't understand why. Maybe it's just more hating on Johnny Depp or what, but either way, as long as Johnny Depp's in it, it's going to be good. Johnny Depp's always a great actor. I've never seen him put on a bad performance ever. He never has. He's a great actor. Also, a lot more coming out. I guess the Russo brothers, I figured out more about them. I guess they're directors. They're going to be, engineering, Jump Street and all that, I guess. Also, there's this TV show coming out. It's Gotham. It's called Gotham. It's going to have, like, the Batman villains in it and all that. It's going to have Commissioner Gordon and all that. It's coming out on Fox on the 22nd, I believe. And I think it's going to look excellent. The only thing I don't understand is if Batman's going to be in it or not. Really, they did cast Bruce Wayne, but they didn't really say whether Batman himself was necessarily going to be in it. I don't know if this is going to be a response to Marvel's The Shield, Agents of Shield or whatever, which is just terrible, very terrible show. Do not watch it. Do yourself a favor and stay away from it, because it's terrible. I think people expected that to be a real action show, but it's like more like a kid's show, and it's just terrible and cheesy and boring. So I think this is going to be in response to that. I don't think it's going to be necessarily a kid show though. They did show a preview with the Riddler in it and stuff like that. That looks really cool. I'm very interested to see where that comes from. Do you guys have an opinion on why, the Pirates of the Caribbean has been looked on as so bad and everything? Leave it down in the comment section. I'd like to hear your opinion on that. And I think it's kind of like the Transformers. For some reason, Transformers got bad reviews. I don't know exactly why. I do know, Shia LaBeouf isn't very good, so I guess there's that, but that's all I know of, really, that would get me disappointed in it. So other than that, I've never really had a problem with him. Michael Bay is a great detective. He has problems here and there. Or, not detective, director, of course. He's made some bad movies like Pain and Gain, but generally I've never been disappointed by any of his movies. A lot of material today. Hope you guys absorbed it. That's all I got for you. If you liked it, subscribe, like it up, and what's your opinion? That's all I got for you.